All right, hey guys, here we are. It looks like a little bit of a headwind here. It's a little unusual to see. So in Expert, they've really put the last few times we played it. Well, I'm not sure we've ever not played it with a tailwind in Expert. This might be a first time out of probably the 5 or 6 tournaments that we've had with this hole included. It's probably the first time with a headwind in Expert. So, you know, this is kind of a nice wind to be over here a little bit. There's really never a good time to go over that way unless you absolutely have to. So if you can get it over to this other fairway, always the correct move. So let's see here. Something along the lines of Apocalypse. 5 topspin. Nah, we're going to go the max here. 5.5 topspin. Oh, wow. This is barely going to even make it. It's going to trickle into the rough. I'm not going to be able to land it over there into the rough. Or I'm not going to be able to land the second hop into the fairway, which is going to put me a little bit longer. And it's unfortunate, but it should still get down there. But as I mentioned, you know, it's going to kind of scoot through. And it's going to even scoot through with like Apoc 6, Apoc 7. But what this does is it gives you a really nice angle to go at that pin. So it does make it easier. So pretty tough rough bump here. You know, it doesn't really come in very nice. Not very soft, and really tough to get this to shoot down the way that you want. But it is something, it's probably the best shot that he has of making it. But very, very tough to make still. It's not a very good rough bump shot. But probably is the most holeable for this given situation. Even though you can see with the rugby how oblong it is. Very tough to get that in the center of the shot circle. You can't think that you were going to make that. As I mentioned, very tough to get that adjustment perfect. When you play it off a hill like that doesn't really funnel towards the hole, it just kind of funnels. There's no like direct funnel towards the hole. So that does make it very difficult to make. So what you're going to see that I get to do is something along the lines of this. And you just come in off the backspin just a tad. So somewhere along here. We are pulling down towards min club, but I'm still going to use probably a max adjustment. And then on top of that, just a little bit of curl. So 8.3 rings. Curl it. I don't think that's enough. So not enough curl. But you get the idea. It's very straightforward. Much easier when you can get it to long iron distance. So Apoc 6, Apoc 7, we're going to be able to give that just a little better go. The more that we get that down there, it's very makeable with long irons. Because you don't have to worry about the first and second bounce being a little too long to where I need to curl it. I can do it without curl on a B52 because the bounces, first and second bounces, are much closer together. I don't have to play out to the left intentionally. So, you know, keep that in mind. Good luck there, and I'll see you guys on the next one.